We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good, ain't no way I could rush her. Talk about it.
Talk about it with Gatica. Look who I got here.
You got Dramatime?
It's Dramatime. It's tu favorita, DJ Gatica. And I've brought drama here today to talk about it because we got a couple things to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Couple things.
Let's talk about it. Let's get right into it.
Let's get into it. Let's go. What you got for me?
All right. So I know that we've been following each other for a while. It's been quite some time. You know what I'm saying? You can see. You see, we iced out over here, right? You see, we iced out over here.
Some good
I got
pieces
some.
on her.
I got some good
great
pieces on me. I had a great designer.
I wonder who he is.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about him.
So this guy is a jack of many trades.
Renaissance man.
What are we gonna start with?
I don't know what you want to start. Let's start with your chains.
Okay, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about my chains. You see his chains every time I talk to him on the phone. All I just hear is
yeah. That's part of my language.
It's part of his language. Clickety clank.
Clickety clank.
So this year I decided to invest in some of my jewelry because I believe that that's when people start recognizing. You got a chain on, people give you a double look.
We call them trophies. In the music industry. We call them trophies because you work hard and it shows your work.
Right.
It shows that you grinding out here.
Right. Because now I used to show up places and they would just, whatever. Mm-hmm. But now, I'll stand somewhere and people will be like, who are you?
Yeah.
What is it that you do?
Exactly.
And I'm like, is it because I have a muscle? Is that what it is?
It's the muscle. She does have the muscle. As y'all know, flexing is her thing.
That's my thing. I like to flex. Yeah. But I had to give it to Drama. He designed this for me. This is his design. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you. You're dope.
Shout out to me.
We got to do a little zoom in on your chains because this guy... Look at this.
Everything you see my face, everything drawn, it all hits the paper first,
Yeah.
It's all like a drawing as far as anything,
Well, that was my follow-up question. I know that you do, are we allowed to talk about the cartoon?
We could talk about it.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the cartoon. So first he draws, and then he does graphic designing. Is that what that is?
We do the animation.
Animation, I'm sorry.
Which is per frame. So if I want to make you do this, I have to draw this. So it's a time-consuming process. But we're in the works of the cartoon, which is Essential Workers, which is it's a take on everyday worker life. You're in a restaurant and sometimes you think of things and you're professional, but they don't show that in life. So we're gonna put that into humor. We have our Karens in there. We have our crazy bosses. We have all the drama that happens in New York City within this cartoon. So it's in the process. It might be ready in 2 or 3 months, but we're gonna have Gatica in this. She's gonna play a DJ, of course, and we're gonna figure it out. But she's gonna be a great part of this cartoon.
I'm really excited.
Stay tuned.
I love playing myself.
Shout out to D-Cure because I'm not gonna take all the credit because he puts all my drawings into a 3D aspect, and that's what comes out. So I'm not gonna take all the credit for that. That's my partner. So shout out to D-Cure. I see you, baby. I see you.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So other than the drawing, the animation rather, what else are we talking about today? I know.
Well, I also do music, which is my first thing that I should talk about. But every rapper is like, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper.
No,
so I like to sneak in, sneaky. You ever see Mr. D? You ever see Mr. D? I'm sneaky with it. So yeah, I also do music, as you know. So I got a song coming out with NTG. I mean, he don't like to mention him, but that's Crazy Bone's son. If you know Crazy Bone, he's a legend, Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I'm fortunate to work with his son, which is a great, talented kid. I don't want to categorize him with his father, but he's his own lane. I got that coming. I got a song with DNA. As you know, you're doing something for him soon, right? You got something. Shout out to DNA. He got a verse on I'm the Man, which he murdered that shit. I might have to rewrite my verse. Nah, let me stop. But he killed that shit. I got something with DNA coming. So I got, I'm working on a lot of music. I got, Lazarus the Top Don. I'm working on his animated video as well. So, we out here working. Jarciel. We got a track.
I like that song.
She heard a preview.
I've posted it. Check my Instagram page. I posted it before.
I didn't post it.
Oh, was I not supposed to post it?
He's very particular on the posting because he don't want nobody to steal his stuff.
I'm sorry. It was just a video
this guy has been robbed many times in music.
Why do people do that? That's such a shame.
That's him. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people try to ride his way, but I'm fortunate to work with him. So shout out to him because he's doing this thing. And I actually look at him up to him as like a mentor or something.
Yeah, no, he's
really teaching me ways to like grow without showing too much, because I've been robbed a lot of times too. You know, I would say Future and Lil Uzi song That's It sounds a lot like my song That's It. You know what I mean? But we not gonna get into it. I'm gonna just take it as a compliment. Give me a shout out, guys. I ain't mad at you.
Okay. Was there anybody, like, did you play that song for someone? Like, how could it have been?
I played it. I share it. That's the thing. I share it. And you know, back in the days, like, if I was to go to my stories, there's a lot of checks and a lot of established rappers would look at my stuff. And at first I would get hyped, like, okay, they looking at me. But now it's like,
you're using my stuff.
Yeah, stop using my stuff. So all y'all rappers using my stuff, or give me 10%, 5%.
But you know what? You know what it is, though? It's like, because I started with education, right? I feel like teachers do that too. Like, it's like, okay, if I do something, if I see that it's something good, like, my co-teacher would take it. But the good thing about that is that you are the creator, you are the originator. So, like, something that they had to go look for and copy your style, they're not going to be able to get that again. So I would take it as a compliment, even though it sucks. And, like, you're sitting here looking at how many streams they got and how much money they're making. You know, we got to just use what our boy over here, like, he taught me a couple of things too. He's really smart, that guy. He's very, very smart. He looks really silly and like it's like, oh, just fun. But he's actually really, really smart. When he came on my show, he was dropping knowledge on the people as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
Guys, don't give out too much.
Yeah.
Right? Don't give out too much. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to have people thinking and have people wondering. Because you show too much, you oversaturate things. And you don't want to do that neither. You know what I'm saying?
So when you make your music, who is it that you're speaking to? Like, what is your, I guess, targeted audience?
So my targeted audience is basically all audience. You know, you have your sad rappers, you know, your sad music. I make stuff like that because, you know, we all go through things. As a musician, your story should go into some of your music. You feel what I'm saying? So I make stuff for that. I'm very versatile I got some hood music for my hood rappers, you know, the rappers that are, I don't like mumble, yada, yada, yada. Me, personally, I love all music. Music is music. You know, the ladies, I'm starting to make stuff for ladies. Because, you know, y'all told me to make more music about y'all, so I've been
he's a ladies' man. He's a ladies' man. Don't let that innocent face fool you. This guy snags the women. But actually, no, let me stop. Just kidding. He doesn't snag women. I'm sure he has one main lady who he's very good to.
I'm a good guy. I'm a great guy. Great guy. I am a gentleman and I am funny. And if that attracts women, hey, what I'm going to do?
The funny guys. It's the funny guys. Because, you know, you could be all the things, but if you're not making your shorty laugh, like, what are you really doing?
Word, you know what I'm saying? My mama always said, if your girl don't think you're handsome, make her laugh enough so her eyes squint. She don't got to look at you.
Hey.
You get what I'm saying?
This guy's always got the punchlines on ready, locked and loaded. I love it.
You know the vibes.
So tell me something. What do you want your fans to know about you?
I want my fans to know that I love y'all. And I do this for y'all. A lot of times, even on my story, like I do comedy as well. As far as the point is, I'm writing my first stand-up, so that's coming soon. Y'all take note. I'm gonna be on stage in maybe like 2 or 3 months with my first stand-up. But I do this to get people through things, to motivate people. Like, if you watch my stories on IG, I drop knowledge. I'm always trying to make somebody laugh, because this world is cruel enough. Every time you turn on the news, it's all bad news. Maybe 20% good news, 10%. But that's not how life is. It's just as much good news as there is bad news. And I'm here to show you that you can laugh, you can be happy. This is a cruel-ass world, but we got to keep our head up. So that's what I want my fans to know. I love y'all, and I do this for y'all. And if I could save y'all, why not?
There you go. We're here on LatinoMix.com. Do you have any music for the Latin vibes?
The Latin, so I got that Que Lo Alright, so I got Que Lo Que Vibes, alright? Don't steal it. It's copywritten. We got that copyright. Don't steal that. Que Lo Que Vibes with Josh Steele with some dumb bullshit. And I also been working with an artist, which is one of my new artists that I started, dealing with. It's A. Alexi, so he got me doing more Spanish dance hall type music, which I sound pretty good on this. So y'all stay tuned with that. I got some of that going. And I got Mírame coming out, which is a Spanglish track, with the hook is like, Mírame, Daddy Yankee. I ain't stealing from you.
Okay, because I know.
It's a whole little vibe. Mírame for work.
Yeah, I remember that song.
I don't know who that Indian girl is, but if y'all could get her on my track, I like that. I like that. But I got that going. Then I got, for my hip hop heads too. But Latinos, keep lookout, because I'm going to start rapping in Spanish, and y'all going to be like, oh, sure, you can talk. Hello, what's the matter?
Hey, what's the matter with you?
What's the matter? You know how it is. But, and hopefully we get Gatica on a couple drops like, hey, drama. We need that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to,
We beefing with Garfield right now because, he said he came up with that, but we know who killed this.
We know.
Gatica's in the house.
We know.
Already know. She shining.
We know what's up.
Pretty soon she going to look like Mrs. T.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? She going to have so much change. She be walking like this.
That's the next one. He's going to design my next one.
That's it.
I mean, I don't know. You don't think 2 Chainz is enough for me? I feel like, I don't want to be like...
2 Chainz is enough, but like I always say, like this, as you can see, this is for the interview.
Yeah.
Accessorizing is everything. When you
because you got the rings too. Let me see these fucking rings.
We got rings. Shout out to Nuggets. I like Nuggets ring. Designed this ring myself too. We got the drama in it. Nothing but great stones in here. VS quality. Got a little Cartier, a little something. This is an old watch. Vintage watches for me.
Vintage is
I'm not like your all your rappers. They bust down everything and they ruin the value of your watches. Just so you know, here's a tip. Buy factory stock diamond watches. If you bust it down, you're ruining the value.
What's the watches with the B? Okay. No, I'm not gonna.
B?
It's like Burlington? Not Burlington.
Bulgari?
Yes.
Bulgari?
No. It's another one.
We got Bulgari, Balenciaga, but I say my top 3 watches, we go Rolex,
Hold on,
Cartier,
now I'm feeling silly, so now I gotta find it.
Patek Philippe. That's
it was like
watch.
Burlington, Breitling. Why don't I know?
Breitling.
Yes, Breitling.
Breitling's a good watch, guys. Breitling's a
those
beautiful watch.
Those are real nice.
Those are beautiful. Those back in the days, those were your Cartiers. Those were back in the days if you had a Breitling, it was factory, and they used good diamonds.
Yeah.
You're the man. So Breitlings, you're still winning. I don't care what they say.
I'm trying to, maybe be a good girl this year and get something for Christmas.
No, we're
putting it out there.
Breitling.
We're gonna put it out there in the world.
Hector's Jewelry will find her a great Breitling, and it will shine. You're gonna.
We're manifesting things. You're
gonna need the solar eclipse glasses for those. That's all I gotta say.
Well, tell me a little bit more before we get out of here. Who were some of your inspirations?
Which is crazy that I mentioned Crazy Bone. Bone Thugs and Harmony were the group that got me wanting to rap in general. You feel what I'm saying? And then, I would say Big Pun Part 2. And after that, it's just been my own inspiration, because I feel sometimes as an artist, you kind of get lost in your own sauce, that you don't really listen to a lot of things, which some people might say is a downfall, and some people might say is good, but for me, it's my way of putting out more originality, because sometimes you hear things that you might take from it and not even know. So, yeah, those Bone Thugs and Harmony, Big Pun, and yeah, my older cousins, when they started to rap, y'all were my inspirations, because I had to murder y'all, so y'all got me better. So shout out to all my cousins. You know what I mean?
Competition.
I'm not giving y'all names, because then the family gonna be fighting at the family reunion. We don't have family reunions. Let me stop lying. Yeah. Shout out to all my cousins.
There you go. All those primos. Todos los primos.
Yeah, all them. They like this.
Where are you from? What nationality are you?
I am Mexican and Puerto Rican, but I'm not 6'9". Repeat, Mexican and Puerto Rican, but I ain't 6'9".
And you're not an island boy?
Me no island boy, but a women in Russia, me can't do that.
Hey.
Me can't do that.
I love that. See, all the cultures.
I lived in Southside Jamaica, Queen, so as you know, I speak a little patois, And shout out to Supreme. I'm looking for you, Supreme. Lil Supreme, his son. You know what I mean? Shout out. I need that fair one.
Well, I'm really happy that you came over here. Make sure you run his music up. Where can people find you?
Well, I'm dropping all my music on Spotify. I had to take everything down. I got one song, Talk Shit, that's out with Rob Roman. That's out on iTunes and all the markets, but I had to take everything down, redo it. I literally started selling individually to my fans on IG, which to me, I made more money that way because, you know, in streams it's harder.
Of course.
To get your capital. But this song with NTG and Gatica, these songs will be everywhere. So it's going to be every digital market, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that good stuff.
So I got to be nosy. So when you say that you sell them to your fans on IG, so like as a song, like as a media track, and you share and then they pay you?
Exactly. So what I do is I do a link. I have like a file share link. So when you cash at me the money or Venmo, whatever you have, I send that link to you and you could download the song from that link. And that's how I sell like individual to my fans. Because when I had stuff in the market, I used to deal with with a couple independent labels. It just didn't look right to me. So now that I'm back on my stuff, and shout out to Gatica again, he's helping me get back on this market stuff. So it will be in every market. All my music will be in every market soon, trust me. But I got a couple that's out, a couple features is out. Me Myself and Money is out, still out on iTunes, which is one of my first singles.
So run that up. Run that up. You got anything on YouTube?
YouTube, I got videos like which is a good video, one of my singles. You know, I have a couple freestyles on YouTube. And yeah, I gotta update the YouTube. Most of my videos be on IG and all that stuff. So y'all check me, follow me on the IG at Dramatime89. And I'm new to TikTok. Day 3 on TikTok, guys. And you know we getting these numbers.
Are you doing like the dances? Or
I'm rapping.
I'm
doing freestyles. I'm pulling my animation. I might just come up with my own dance. I don't know. But I'm not doing dances yet. I don't know. Britney, Janet, Beyonce. I don't know. Who knows? We might do it. But follow me on the Drip Top. See, Drip Top is mine. But TikTok at Dramatime 1989.
Hey.
And if you want to know my age, there you go. Yeah, I'm old.
It's 32. 32. I'm 31.
But how old I look, guys? And tips on looking young: don't stress, don't bull.
And a lot of water.
Drink
a lot of water. Well, thank you so much for coming here today.
I appreciate you for having me.
Shout out to Studio Square Recordings. I'm here every Saturday at 8 p.m. Make sure you tune in. latinomix.com.
We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good. Ain't no way I could rush her. Talk about it.